Hiep Thi, Vietnamese, Thi Hiep was born on November 30, 1971 and died on December 19, 2017. She was a Vietnamese American actress, known for her role in Heaven and Earth, 1993. Lo was born on November 30, 1971 in Da Nang, South Vietnam. In 1978, her father became a refugee who defected from Vietnam to Hong Kong. A year later, when Lo was 8 years old, she and her younger sister, along with approximately 60 other refugees, hid in a secret compartment behind a galley pantry on a fishing boat sailing to Hong Kong to reunite with their father. Sometime during the night, just as we arrived at a Vietnamese checkpoint, my sister woke up and started screaming for our mama. Everyone thought we were going to die, she says. That night, a fishing boat captain grabbed her screaming 7-year-old sister and put a knife to her throat. Lo witnessed it and it scarred her for life. Tears rolled down her face, but there was no more crying. I thought her eyes were going to fall out of their sockets, she says. Her sister survived, and when they both reached port, they stayed in a Hong Kong refugee camp. They eventually reunited with her father in Hong Kong. Lo's entire family, her parents and 5 children, were eventually reunited in Northern California. Eventually, Lo moved to Oakland, California as a child, where her mother worked at a French-Vietnamese restaurant. 6. She graduated from Oakland High School. She attended the University of California, Davis with a major in physiology. Lo originally had plans to graduate in June 1993 and pursue a career in science. As a college student, she went to an open casting call in Northern California because all my friends were doing it for fun, and ended up being cast in the leading role of Oliver Stone's third film set amid the turmoil of the Vietnam War, Heaven and Earth 1993. I don't know how I got here. My cousin heard about these auditions for a movie, and I just went with a friend to see what it was about. They kept calling me back, she has said. Lo was one of 16,000 Vietnamese Americans seen by casting scouts for Oliver Stone's Heaven and Earth and was finally chosen for the starring role of Lily Hayslip. In the film, she plays a woman who ages from 13 to 38, who is raped and tortured in Vietnam and who becomes an abused housewife, mother and businesswoman in the United States. According to Stone, our people saw her, put her on video, thought she was electric, and flew her down to Los Angeles. I thought she was charismatic. We worked with her, put her on video with other actors, introduced her to Tommy Lee Jones and Joan Chen and Hayan S. Ngor, and then we put her on film. We tested her out for about 5 months, continuously, and she won the role. I didn't send her to any acting school. I didn't feel that it was necessary, she was a natural. Although the film required Lo to age over 30 years and cast her opposite a number of accomplished American and Asian actors, the untrained actress received excellent reviews citing her sensitivity and actorly grace as Hayslip. In his review of the film, Los Angeles Times film critic Kenneth Tran described her as non-professional but very capable. When Lo was asked what she had learned from her experience with the film, "I have grown a lot. I have grown so much in the past 2 years, but the experiences that I went through throughout my whole life really made me what I am today." She died at 46 years old,